going on, guys. I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hold no responsibility for what I just said.
All of the
But-
corona in the
No,
building just
I don't
jumps into
believe in
your lungs.
conspiracies, okay? No, but what I'm trying to say is, ever since there has been more offline tournaments, ever since, what was it? There's been more online representatives performing really well offline. That just shows you how you can get better at the game by playing online as well, you know?
It's true. It's a grind, but you know what? We're here. We're in losers finals. We got Shuton versus Zackray on small battlefield, opting for the Pikmin and Olimar. It's kind of an interesting thing to see after we just saw some Aegis.
Yeah. I guess what Shuton's thinking at the moment would be that because Zackray is so conservative, he has a very good balance of offense and defense. He just really doesn't want he just really don't want to like go off stage against Zackray or just get sent off stage because Pit has a non-committal option called the arrow and just go off stage and spam Nair. And what is Pyramithra gonna do? SD?
Oh, you're right. That is the reason. He does not want to get caught sleeping off stage.
Yep.
I see.
And
yeah.
Foresight will also affect it because what are you going to do after your air dodge with Mithra? If it activates the Foresight, then you're going to fall again. A common theme as to like when he was fighting his... What was it? Oh, it was when Shuton or another Pyramithra was going against... Oh, it was Kami versus Meru where we were talking about how just a projectile will mess up Foresight and Pyramithra recovery. Because once it activates, you're going to fast fall.
Very true. Okay, that's Shuton off the top. Dead. We're
Ooh.
2 stocks apiece here. Zackray trying to make up a little bit of this deficit.
Yep. Zackray should make use of the Orbiter more, as in, like, not when it's on it, but the problem is because the moment it latches onto you, you cannot get rid of it with Orbiter, but you can kind of, you have to respect the Pikmin, because it is the major source of damage for Olimar in the beginning, unless it's for their bread and butter combo of up smash, up smash.
So you say he should use the Orbiter more. I want Garcia to go back and review the tapes and do an enhance, because I'm pretty sure the way Zackray lost his first stock was he pulled out the Orbiter, and before it could come out, he ate a Shuton purple Pikmin back air.
Oh.
He ate a big old hefty boy.
Gotcha.
So I think you're right, but it's interesting because he actually lost his stock trying to use the Orbiter. Oh, boy.
And plus, it's always hard to say, like, you should counter or reflect or do something in response to the other opponent, because you gotta anticipate when they're gonna do it. And the reason why these players are top players is because they mix up their timings really well. So it's even if it's a guessing game, you're really at a disadvantage if you had to always respond to the opponent, because you're never initiating something. You're just punishing for their options, greedy options. But Zackray being the Bruce Lee of this game right at the moment, or Bruce Lee of this tournament, he's just so clean. He's not making any unnecessary movement. Very well executed. Doing only the necessary options that he has to.
Absolutely. It's so beautiful to watch him play as a player, you know, as you say, Bruce Lee, stripped free from tradition and just does what works.
Yep.
Coming in, sniping him with the arrows here.
They're
Ooh.
both at center.
That was an interesting punish on the roll, just the lingling fair. Get him out of there.
Ooh!
That is the exact same way.
Did you just see him? He baited, he took out the white Pikmin. So Zackray thought he was gonna go for the ideal lineup,
right?
Because it's gonna be white, purple, purple then,
Right.
because he had only one Pikmin, and then if the next one was white, then the next one's gonna be purple, right?
Right.
But then the moment he plucked the white Pikmin out, he didn't even pluck the next one, because he was gonna kill Zackray at that moment. So it's the level of thoughts there, you know.
Oh, game recognizes game. That's big brain strats right there. I like that. I mean, that's the second time Zackray died in that exact same position to back air, purple Pikmin back air at ledge.
Oh, really?
There's this old song called One-Eyed, One-Ear, Flying Purple People Eater. And every time I say purple Pikmin, it reminds me of this song.
It does sound like a tongue twister at this point.
It is. It's very... Oh, it's interesting. Let's see what's opening play here. Oh, yeah. A classic up smash combo coming out from Olimar.
I was expecting the up smash into up smash, but I guess he was not quite ready for that up smash to hit. So, well...
It may have been a muscle memory thing, too, because I think I saw him use 2 up smashes, but only one of them connected.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Pikmin latches onto five or more positions of the character, and I think Pit Nair only can hit like. I think Pit doesn't have like a very effective way to get rid of Pikmin when it's like latched behind it, behind him.
I mean,
So he has to do a really good job, and he got his stock taken.
yeah, I mean, that's the least of his concerns right now is getting the Pikmin off. He's got to get this Olimar off of him. This guy.
That's a really good way to put it.
Oh boy, nice Nair. Man, he is just stringing them along right now. Welcome to the yarn shop. Okay.
That empty hop grab, really well executed, and another one.
Beautiful. Man.
Is he playing Brawl? Hello? Chain grabs?
Did they? Oh, chain grabs, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, now he can get rid of that. He tried to get rid of it fair. He has to use up air, or he has to just like use up tilt or something.
And you know, it's such a long animation too. Like, are you gonna risk it? Because you know who's coming in for the biscuit? Shuton.
It's also detrimental for Pit mains to have something latched onto them because Pit makes use of jump more than other characters because they have 3 jumps, right?
Right.
And plus, most of Zackray's kill confirm has been coming from back air. Not kill confirms, just kills has been coming from back air. But I think I watched it somewhere that if you have a Pikmin latched onto you, it extends your short hop frame. So you don't short hop or you don't jump. Your jump squat it basically gets longer. So it won't be 3 frames, it'll be longer than that.
Wow. I had no idea.
I don't know why that's the case, but that is apparently one of the game designs.
What do you do? Do you hang out in Pikmin Discord all day and read about this? That is some that's a deep cut. That is insane.
No. Cause what was it? When I was watching the Buzz versus Mars, the match that happened in Genesis, right?
Right.
I was looking at why Mars is a flip kick or Mars's confirms were not true, like Zaren to up smash or something like that. But then it looked like it wasn't true because Mars jumped on like the 4th or 5th frame or something like that. So yeah, it was really weird. So
yeah, that's just crazy matchup knowledge that both these guys are already aware about, and wow, that's clean.
And as I was saying that
2-0.
Zackray missed the up smash there from down air up smash, but then Shuton, being the master of down air up smash as the Pyramithra main himself, he was like, nope, I'll punish you for that one.
No, he's definitely the pioneer of that technique.
Pioneer. Woo, I like that one.
He's not going to be caught sleeping on that one.
Yeah. He was like, that's not how you do it. You're not a pirate. You don't have a big up smash.
I'm sorry, who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
I'm just a 12-year-old angel.
I'm sorry, Skylock SSB. You're gonna he's gonna be crying. No, buff Pit.
Buff Pit. It's a good thing Zackray washed his hands of this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Getting into game number 3 here on Town and City.
Town and City, yeah. The music really fits this. The music is really calm. Kind of not. I'm not expecting this to be like a loser's final music, if that makes sense. Because I'm more used to like, what's the song called? It's the KK Rider.
Oh
song.
yeah, KK Rider, or even like the Real Estate Showing one. That is a
the Bubblegum KK is also a good song.
Yeah. But this is what we got. I don't think this is gonna be the last game here. I think Zackray is gonna, in classic Bruce Lee fashion, he's gonna find the stock.
When was the last time I've seen Shuton play Olimar against Zackray? That feels like a really old, like the very beginning of Ultimate Shuton versus Zackray characters. Because you remember the reason why Zackray made his name was because he beat Shuton in the very first tournament before they went to Genesis, I think.
You're right. Yeah, that was kind of his breakout tournament. That was kind of his Akola Mia moment.
Yeah, Wolf versus Olimar was definitely the wave back then. Very different characters now, but still a very neutral-based character, I think. I mean, that's the theme of just Zackray's characters in general, like less flashy. I mean, there are flashy characters like Joker for sure, but where are their kills coming from? How are they playing the game? What aspect of the game are they more focusing on? It has always been neutral.
Yo, you see that string? That was like Ike down tilt back.
Ike down tilt back through, yeah.
That looked like that was a frame perfect hit. That was beautiful.
That was very beautiful. The game is not quite looking in Shuton's favor at the moment. However, they're both on even stock. I think that's the part that I want to focus on, given that we have Pikmin Olimar on screen, and given the insane damage output of Pikmin Olimar. You cannot sleep on this character, but the dash attack takes it.
Yeah, that dash attack, it's a crazy KO move, and it's got crazy burst too.
It always comes in handy whenever you want to get rid of it.
And when you least expect it to,
Yeah.
it hits you. Boom. All right, we got a nice little down throw nair. Fair. How are we gonna extend this? Oh, yeah, down tilt. We're still going. We're still stacking it up.
Unfortunately, Shuton is expecting that back air at the moment, but he's not going for the back air or the F tilt. He's instead going for the fair, because Zackray has no reason to rush this game so far. He just has to take it slow, and he just what?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
What wasn't that an up smash?
I think that was down smash. And
Was
it
that a
sent-
down smash?
It sent the wrong way.
Okay.
Not the wrong way, the right way for him. But
Yeah.
it didn't look like it should send that way.
I was expecting an up smash at that position because Shuton was clearly behind him.
Yo, knowing this guy, like I talk to him sometimes about his gameplay, and the knowledge that he busts out to me just makes me believe that he was expecting that to send in that direction. He's like, I'm gonna get the double hit of the back hit of down smash, and I'm gonna.
But he didn't quite expect that.
Nope. Well, hey, what I say? We got a game 4.
Yeah, we got a game 4. No way we're gonna end losers finals with a town and city calm music, you know, ASMR. Nah.
No. That ain't. It ain't in the script, which I am writing right now.
So yeah, I am. What's the stage counter pick gonna be? Obviously, I believe Pikmin on Olimar does really well in. Oh, I was gonna say, Pit does really well in stages that have a really good that has a very short or narrow horizontal blast zone. So I think that's why he went for Town and City, and also it's a big stage, so he can retreat whenever he wants. However, I don't know what the stage counter pick was for just now, but if Shuton really wants to win, I feel like he needs to focus on stages that have like wider horizontal blast zone, but yeah, as I was saying, wider horizontal blast zone, but
Shorter.
shorter or lower vertical blast zone.
So Kelvin, I see where you're coming from. The goal for Shuton is to kill vertically, and the goal for Zackray is to kill off the side.
Since Shuton's kills has been mostly coming from up smash or up air, even up throw. Up throw is the most important one, because it gives so much mix up. Because at kill percent, if you have the usual lineup of Olimar Pikmin and Olimar players will be blue Pikmin and purple Pikmin, and then something else. It can be white Pikmin to rack up percentage even more, red Pikmin, or even just purple Pikmin. It can be anything. However, if the moment that you have blue, if you shield, if you get grabbed, you lose. If you shield and then you let go, if you try to parry, then you get hit by up smash, and you miss the timing, then you lose. If you just don't do anything and you get up smash, you lose. So he's just trying to pressure him as much as possible. And the game looks a lot closer than the one that we just had so far. Yeah, see? Up smash kills, up throw kills it.
Yeah. I mean, Shuton's just so good in lining up that blue Pikmin and then immediately making it redundant, getting it out of there.
Getting it out.
Sorry, your services are no longer needed.
This is my time to shine. Blue Pikmin, it's fine. But let the other Pikmins shine.
Yeah, everyone gets their moment in the sun right now, and it looks like Zackray is vying for his moment here. He's getting the jab. Nice SBI out.
Oh, what?
Okay, that is unheard of.
Oh, no.
Did he fall asleep?
No, I mean, to be honest, if he went down that low, even if he throws the Pikmins, because he had so many Pikmins, right? He couldn't recover. He had to throw the Pikmins away first.
But he didn't do anything. He just stood there while falling.
I'm trying to analyze what he could. I'm trying to give possible reasons.
Better to let some things just be as they are. Nice recovery though.
Yeah.
I will say that.
That might have been. Oh, dude.
It's too bad he couldn't have that recovery like a second ago.
Why does this always happen again? Why does this always happen?
always
to Shuton?
happens, and the chat was talking about this earlier about how some, I don't know, top players in Tokyo just choke.
That
and
ends the game. Oh, that's so sad.
that game was over when he self-deleted himself.
I just looked at watch. I just like looked down to my right and I saw watch, and I just saw. I couldn't tell if he was disappointed or not, but he was definitely.
He looks
You're
disappointed.
Yeah, you look a little disappointed. You're like, Imaji みたいな感じ。
Yeah.
For real?
Cannot believe that happened. Oh my goodness. This is the collusion?
I think
This doesn't feel right.
it doesn't feel right.
Okay, so we're 2-2 here, and this is going to be a game 5. That game 4.
Was the most tragic way to end it, especially given his lead.
Oh, Ogre, all right. I
Okay,
see what's going to happen
okay,
here.
okay. I
All
see, I
right,
see.
now we're
He's
playing.
He's gonna get rid of the Pikmin, but the white Pikmin has been purged, as it has the lowest health, lowest health I think it was. So yeah. But still regardless, he racks up damage with just the red Pikmin and purple Pikmin. In fact, it was like a very good choice of Pikmins, you know? A good selection.
Oh, definitely. We have an excellent selection of Pikmin for your evening, sir. Tonight we have the big Molly Whopper, and then we also have the fiery giant here, and then we have a nice yellow fromage all the way from Bavaria.
You see that? You see how he's preparing for the blue Pikmin?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
We got the whole charcuterie on deck here. Oh, gets punished for trying to down air from the ledge.
Oh, Shuton is going for the whistle.
That ain't Pyro.
But that ain't Pyro. That ain't Pyro.
Oh,
That
boy.
ain't my Pyro.
Not my Pyro. It still gets the job done.
Yeah. Shuton has to get the kill right now.
Isn't it funny that some characters can do the same combo as other characters?
Yeah.
But those characters aren't allowed to combo. Pyra's DLC, so she doesn't get to do that combo.
I think it's just I think the devs are just running out of ideas.
Yeah.
They give one DLC mechanic and they can change the whole character, and that's the moment you realize that these people are not gonna put in more effort to like creating more moveset. Like what? Give me more like Fox Downer like move, you know, something that's different.
I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, like even the Zackray angle, it's like minus 181 degrees.
Yeah.
Like every character has this, right?
Yeah.
So there's just some basic elements of game design that you have to keep in. I may have butchered the angle number, but I think people know what I'm talking about. Like
It's definitely, the Zackray angle is always the weirdest angle, so don't worry. If you just give anything larger than 180, it sounds correct.
yeah. My point is there's basic elements of the game that they're not trying to copy and paste, but it will show up.
Yeah. Okay, so at the moment it's not looking really too good for Shuton with only purple Minden. That's gonna be rough. Shuton is just so good at running away with Olimar's recovery for how it looks so exploitable in the beginning. Like he just did not grab.
Yo, I'm sorry, Kelvin. Who's running away with it right now?
I don't know.
Yo,
Oh!
Zackray. Okay.
Okay.
But before that,
I see you.
let's stop that. Rewind it back. Zackray was cooking for a little bit there, huh?
Yeah. Shuton, what is he gonna do? Oh, he knew. Dude, Shuton is weaving in and out.
Yeah,
He's a professional
is.
boxer.
Oh my
no.
God, not like this.
No, what are you guys
no,
doing?
We pit.
No, what?
What is going on?
What's going on?
Oh my God. You know some of these players are not ready. Dude, I'm seeing Ken's face and he's like, haha, that was a great grand final.
Next time on the
Losers
season
final.
finale of Netflix Winner.
I've never seen Zackray's eyes that like, I've never seen him with those eyes before.
It's
He's clearly surprised himself. He's clearly surprised.
I've only seen that face when I've seen a man get electrocuted before, like fork in the wall socket.
That I think those are the eyes of like us Smash players when we first saw like Electric Wing Gothis. Like what?
Actually, though, like Donkey Kong getting hit by the Electro Wing Godfist, his eyes pop out 4 centimeters from his brain.
For those who hasn't seen it, like I'm pretty sure it's in. You guys can watch it in the Eastgeek Smash VOD, but Zackray was essentially apologizing for like for what he just did. I don't know. It's a very funny culture of just like, yo, I'm so sorry for the dumb option
He
kind of thing.
let us down. He
He-
let himself down.
But he was laughing. That's why I found it funny, you know? They didn't go down with like a sore loser. In fact, this might have been the better ending for 2 players. Shuton's just giggling, just laughing, like, what? And then Zackray is just like,
People
I made a
do
mistake."
that here, and I think maybe it's because we don't have money on the line.
Yeah.
You know, like if that happened in a U.S. tournament, and you're fighting for what, 2nd place?
Oh, you're gonna see third controllers flying around the venue, you know?
I
You're
don't.
gonna be like, it's
Yeah.
At this point, why don't we make a Morse code with just like throwing controllers? Throw 1 controller, 2 controller, 3 controller, and send a message at that point.
2 controllers by water and 1 controller by land.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.